Welcome to our update on the third stimulus bill as of Wednesday, March 3rd. Can you believe we're already in March? Anyway, if you've not yet subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing to all new stimulus tax tips. And if you have already subscribed, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for your support. As usual, I do want to start off with something positive. Therefore, today I want to say to you, if you're going through hell, go through it. Be realistic. Do you want to get stuck in hell? Our first update is regarding your stimulus check requirements. They are meeting tomorrow. They've made some changes. They're actually making a lot of amendments, and tomorrow there's going to be a big vote-a-rama as to what the final details are going to be. But so far, we do know that the targeted stimulus checks, at first we reported that we're going to see amendments, and tomorrow there's going to be a big vote-a-rama as to what the final details are going to be. We are looking at income between $75,000 and $80,000. So the minute you earn $75,000, it starts going down. And by the time you get to $80,000, there is a big cutoff. And of course, the Senate is still finalizing that detail, and I will report more to you when we have it. Senator Joe Manchin, on the other hand, definitely thinks that increasing the current unemployment benefits from $300 to $400 is a lot. You heard me. He thinks it's a lot. But he's not the only one who feels this way. There are two Democrats, him and Kirsten Sinema. Yeah, don't get any ideas. Her name is Sinema, spelled with a S. They are not in support of the filibuster and some of the things that are going on. And by a filibuster, it just simply means a fancy way of saying they need 60 votes to pass most of the legislation in Congress. So there are two Democrats that are out, and of course the Republicans are still fighting this with all the powers that they have. He even got mad at a reporter who asked him about the filibuster. Now, again, the filibuster is just basically saying that all they need is 60 votes to pass most legislation, and he's not in for that. He said, Jesus Christ, don't you understand what never means? Now, Jesus Christ, where I come from, is a big deal. It means you're pretty serious and you're pretty mad and terribly annoyed. So, Jesus Christ, don't you understand what never means? So therefore, his intentions are very clear. He is not for it. And of course, the Republicans are fighting tooth and nails. They will do everything in their power to try and resist the third stimulus bill. They're still trying to make amendments that goes against it. But again, the Democrats, they don't need their votes anyway, which is what we are seeing played out. In addition to that, the unemployment was supposed to be extended until the end of September. There's a new deadline of the end of August. America's favorite uncle, like I like to call him, is still fighting for that $15 minimum wage to be included in the third stimulus package. And like I mentioned in my prior YouTube video, that I did say the workaround to this is for him to go and propose an amendment to have it added in, and he is doing just that. The difference is he is going to try and call out and dare his Democratic colleagues to come out against it. So again, that's going to be another political war, but we're gonna see how it pans out in Congress. Where is Nancy Pelosi in all of this? Just last week, she was being very big and bold and going really hard, saying that, oh, we definitely are going to include a $15 minimum wage. Well, this week, her tune changed somewhat, because this week she's basically saying, we're going to go with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool. And everyone knows that the Democrats, whatever Nancy Pelosi says, they basically go with her. Thank you for sticking around. You've been waiting for it. Yes, there are talks of a fourth stimulus bill, but the good news is they are no longer talking about a one-off payment like we've had with the first, the second, and about to be the third. This time, they are proposing recurring payments. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause, because this is what other countries have been doing. Australia has done it. Japan has done it. Even our neighbor Canada has done it. What have we been waiting for? So let me give you some of the details of what they are currently proposing. I'm telling you, I'm excited about this. We don't want them to, every time we feel like something is going to run out, they go to Parliament, well, they go to Congress and they go and meet and they have these discussion, and then there's this voting and all the drama that goes on. The American people cannot deal with that. We want something in place, and they're calling it the infrastructure bill. And this time it has nothing to do with roads and bridges. It's strictly putting something in place to cover the economic stress of what everyone is going through because of the economic condition, the pandemic, everything that is going on. So if they're going to make it recurrent, it's going to be better for the American people. Here is what that breakdown looks like. 1, they want to extend unemployment benefits without a deadline. 2, they want permanent recurring stimulus. And thirdly, they want to tie the benefits to economic conditions. In other words, they want both of them to work together, which means that they would be reduced over time as employment increases. So let me know in the comments below what you think, if that's a better suggestion than, coming up with something new every time. This is the great United States of America. Why aren't we doing it? So I'm happier that this is something that they are considering, instead of meeting every time something happens, then they meet, then we have to sit and wait for the drama to unfold. Just like I had to wait up until 2 a.m. 2 weeks ago to watching votes being counted because I just wanted to give you accurate news directly from the White House. It has to stop. We can't be in such a limbo. So let me know in the comments some of the things that you would like to see them put forth in this fourth stimulus bill. Again, if you like this video, remember to give it a like, comment, and most of all, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. I will be back this weekend. They are going to be doing some more voting and to make a big announcement over the weekend about the status of this third stimulus bill. And remember, if you're going through hell, go through it. Don't get stuck in hell. Go through it. Thank you.